Junkin' Fool over here in Pourville. Thought I'd do a video today. Haven't done one in a couple days. Keeping pretty busy. So I've been cleaning and working on this and that, and I got flathead 6-cylinder Ford and flathead 4-cylinder, whatever that is, off that welder. That moved over there. This spot here cleaned. And still working on the wheel loader. We're getting closer and closer, probably a few more hours. So I got the cable on here, the shifting cable. I was going to crawl under there, but it's got some grease up there, so I'm going to try not to get any more grease in my eyes or ears. I'm all plugged up from that thing. Got the earplugs and everything I had in my ears, and I still got stuff in my ears, and swallowed a couple good chunks of grease. That's what happens when I can't keep my mouth shut. Greasy. I think I better name this Greasy. Scrap Farm names his vehicles Rusty, and I think the meal or whatever it was, and I think we're going to have to call this one Greasy. Or if I ever get it fixed, we can call it degreaser. So I had this dash. I still got some of this dash all out. Had to pull this off to replace this cable. Got the reverse, the forward, neutral, and reverse. And then this here locks it in place, so when you get out, it don't jump in gear on you. It forces it to stay in neutral. Still got a little slot, but it is going in under there. I was underneath there, and Debbie was shifting it, and I was making sure we had neutral, and forward, and reversed, and then you got first, second, and third. Then we're all working under there. I gotta bolt this back together, put the bolts in it, get the dash in here. So yeah, that took a while to get that cable run through there. It runs up underneath, and I had to figure out how to route it so it don't break off when this thing goes to turn. Articulating, I think is how they pronounce it. Articulating steering. It's up here a little bit. I got my clods on, odds on. Good trip with these things. I usually just wear these at the end of the day. So yeah, that cable runs right beside that one, and then up over there, and hooks to a valve body type thing underneath there. So I've got to put the turbo back on, a few other bolts, and it's about ready. A couple, 3 more hours, and should be able to start getting ready to fire it up. I haven't worked on it in a day or two. I've been doing different stuff. Been cleaning the yard. Still got a ways to go, but this carpet was in the back of that truck. That's going to be cut up and hauled off to the garbage next couple days. I'm going to clean this area here up. Got this area cleaned, and in front of this pretty much clean. Took a few loads out back, took a little bit of light iron to the scrap yard. Went and picked up one of our regulars the other day, and he gave us this windmill. Put that in the ground. Pretty nice guy, he's always giving us stuff. I put it where I could see it from the window. That's old water pump, hand pump I painted up a couple years ago. Picked up from a job. I get the brass all shiny, but it's corroding a little bit. So I'm going to get the trimmer and mow all this down, and got the tools still out there. Yeah, I got quite a bit of room out here now. Still cleaning up. We're going to do some more tomorrow. I need to get the bed off my other truck. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get because I got to redo the back part of the frame. Move this stuff here too. Got a couple more things to move. Got a lot of it out of here. We just moved it down. This is going to go on the computer. It's a blade, a Ford. Pretty well built. Guys buy these, they put them on their quads or lawnmowers or whatever they want to run them on. And these blowers, I usually sell a few of these every year for the wood stoves and stuff, so I'll keep that kind of close up here. Probably get 30, 35 bucks out of that. That's a winch, part of a mounting bracket for a winch. And there's a couple more pieces, I think, buried under there. It's got a bend there. I think I'm going to straighten that out. Heat it up and get it straightened out. And usually sell that in the winter. That side's bent too. It was in an accident. Come off an ambulance. Most of this stuff's all gone. We'll get the grass knocked down. A lot of this is just going to go into the breakage. These aluminum things are not that heavy. That generator, I'll probably tear that apart. Not sure yet on that, but this other stuff, just going to put it in an aluminum pile. This stuff here is real heavy, that pail there. It's some that I'll keep to use for the press. Keep some of that. Ain't really worth much for scrap. So yeah, this is a junking pool over here in Porterville. Getting this stuff cleaned up out of here and trying to keep it under control. Wanted to get my gate on. This is about year 4. I haven't got it on. I'm building this thing up. I got the tracks over there. This tiller will be for sale next year. Hopefully build a tire rack, get that done. A little bit of miscellaneous crap behind the fence here. I'm going to try to get this going. Ain't worth nothing scrapping. May as well fix it up or put another Harbor Freight motor on it. Put a few bucks in it. If I can't sell it, I can use it. That's going to go to the burn pile. That pallet there, it's all broke up. Fuel filter maybe. Oh, there's a level. Checking to see if it's any good. Probably is. I think it was my actual good level. PTO. That ain't much good. Not that it couldn't be freed up and used, I guess. We got quite a bit done. Say we try to get the yard all cleaned up, and then I can plow a lot better and push the snow right down the ditch. That 4-letter word nobody's waiting for. Nobody around here anyway. Actually scrapped out a few of these chairs today that the seats were all tore up on. Guy wanted to buy this and he didn't show up. Then he wanted to show up late at night. Told him no thanks, I was mowing with it. Mow's good. I mowed the road frontage and a little bit out here with it. This is a runner. Got that here a few months ago. This needs a battery too. I don't mind buying a battery when I get this one opens from the front. It's like Don's got, what is it, D and K or K and D? I can never remember that, but he does scrapping. You guys check out his videos. He's in Canada. He's got one of these. You've probably already seen his videos. But yeah, anyway, that's a shout out. Even though I don't have that many subscribers, check him out. He's got a lot of good stuff. He gets right down to the nitty gritty, strapping out the copper out of the vacuum sweepers and an electric motor, scrap metal and all that good stuff. Trying to decide which one of these I want. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Sometimes I was going to keep them, then, you know, change of plan. So, as far as I know, I'm still keeping them, but I want to move all this stuff out of here so I can actually get a car in here. I want to move this forklift out of the way. That needs a little tweak to the carburetor. Every now and then it wants to flood out. So I got to move this out of the way so when I need to get in the garage, I can get a vehicle in here. This big old beast here goes on the wheel loader. You can get that over closer. And I've been picking stuff out of here, tires and different stuff, so we're kind of working on cleaning this area. Yeah, anyway, hopefully in the next week or so we'll be firing the wheel loader up, if not before. Should run good. It run good before we pulled the motor. So anyway, junk and pool over here in Porterville. In between projects, got about 10 things going. Today, tomorrow, and we got a couple days of rain, so I cleaned a little bit in the garage, started organizing some stuff. So thanks for stopping by Porterville. I did buy my belts for this today. Just seen these old belts. Took this one to size them up. Got 2 new belts for the water pump. $17 a piece, which I thought was too much money, but I just bought them. They're the better belts. But anyway, again, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and go find some junk. Or have a cup of coffee or something. Have a good day. Goodbye.